Hello investors and traders. Today I'll speak about 3 best dividend stocks to buy right now. A great dividend investment, the passive income for today. Today I'll speak about few stocks I'm buying now, and also of course I will show my dividend portfolio. So let's start. So look, one of my investment for the next year, I guess it will be commodities. It'll be oil price. That's why using the Elliott waves here I'm thinking we may see the fifth wave. So then the Brent oil price, it can be higher than $100. Actually it was the first wave, the second, the third, the fourth and the fifth. The first wave, the correctional one. So I'm expecting to see oil price much higher than $100. That's why I have two oil stock. It's Valero Energy. It engaged in oil refining. Look, actually now it traded in the uptrend. Its dividend yield is very close to 3%. And the second stock is Kinder Morgan. Its dividend yield is higher than 7%. And actually now it's also traded in increasing channel. Now, by the way, we in the lower border of this channel. That's why I think it can be a nice time to buy this stock. Let's have a look a little bit closer on this stock. So look, both of these stocks are relatively big companies, about 37 billion bucks, 48 billion bucks. Their performance in this year, the Kinder Morgan down 7% and Valero is up 12%. Kinder Morgan PE 15 and 5, but look at the PS, price per revenue. In my evaluation for fair PS about 3 and 2. Here we see less than 1 actual PS multiple, and Valero and Kinder only 2. Both of them are profitable companies. It's a good sign, but the risk at Kinder a little bit higher because the debt to EBITDA ratio is 5. It's very high, and the interest coverage also not so strong. But anyway, I continue to believe in this company because of course the EPS of this company continue to grow. It's a profitable company. The payout is 100. It's so actually all net income is pays dividend, but the 3-year dividend growth rate is more than 5%, and a nice history of 6 years a consecutive dividend increasing. By the way, let's have a look on the monthly time frame. So yeah, Kinder Morgan actually is down from its high level more than 40%. That's why I think it can be a nice opportunity to buy it. The PS historically now is 2.3. Actually, it's not on its high level, so it can be a nice investment. And as I told you previously, I believe in the oil stock for the next time. Now I'm in a period of constructing my portfolio for the next year. I'm just combining it. I remind you that this year is a great year for me. I made already 28%. I showed it in my channel. I had investment in Amazon, in Disney, in Bitcoin, and other companies. Look, also one of my the main portion of my portfolio for the next year, it's going to be the TLT, the US Treasury Bond ETF. Now actually it's traded at a level of 94 bucks. Look, in my mind here we are very close to the support level, and also if it will be ABC move, the wave C can be reflected in this wave. Look, it can be the first and the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. The fifth wave very close to it finishing. Why? Because if I will use the Fibonacci level, so most probably 91, 92, because using the Fibonacci levels 80 91, 92 bucks, it's going to be a great great Fibonacci level. So also here my targets for TLT for the next year is going to be 106 and 120. In this case, the first target is 12% upside, and the second about 20% from the current level. So look, now the interest rate, the Fed fund rate in US more than 5%. I think it's going to be it won't be a soft landing, and most probably at the end of this week we're gonna see a recession, and then maybe a quantitative easing in the next year before the elections, US elections in November, next November if I'm not mistaken, and then we may see the Fed fund rate start to decrease. Maybe it will be 2%, 3%, but anyway, I'm not thinking the current levels of 5% we may see for a long time. So let's move to my portfolio, my dividend portfolio for the next year. So generally speaking, most of it is the TLT for now. It's more than 50%. Also I have Verizon, about 7%. Of course, Pfizer, Valero. Actually, I continued to add a few shares to my portfolio. Altria, another dividend stock tobacco company, and a new investment in my portfolio is Kinder Morgan, Albemarle, Philip Morris. Of course, I guess that it's very hard to find a dividend investor that don't considering add Philip Morris in their portfolio. It's a great company, nice dividend yield. So of course I like this company, and also Vale. Vale is one of the companies that also may engage in all these topics of the commodities, new commodities cycle. Also my total gain is down actually by 1%, but I don't care. I'm just started to construct it. About 40% of my portfolio is large companies, 33% is high yield dividend investment, and about 20% it's low PE investment. As I told you, always I like cheap companies with nice dividend investment, but quite safe and strong financial position. So it's my current portfolio for now. Now it's about 7k bucks, but I planning to increase it up to 50k, and with a potential maybe 100, 120. But anyway, it's my it's a proxy of my portfolio. I'm not showing my brokerage account because of security purposes, securities reasons, but here it's a good proxy in my portfolio. So please pay attention. The TLT, the ETF and US Treasury bond, is more than 50%, and also I have the TMF. It's 3x on this TLT, so maybe I will increase the TMF. Let's have a look also on the TMF on this asset. So look, we have a here 3x on the TLT, this one, the TMF. Now actually we traded very close to $6, but here the potential, if the US bonds may start even to show a bounce, the growth potential here is huge. It's just to this level, it's more than 20%, and about 40-50% upside towards the end of the next year. But anyway, I'm just starting, just thinking, just a very accurately adding assets to my portfolio. I'm not in a hurry. I already made my huge investment in this year. I closed the portfolio of my investments, of my assets. Just I'm combining most safe and dividend portfolio with the lowest risk in my mind for the next year. I think now it's my view. I'm sharing with you all my investment experience, my investment view, and of course my stock picking. So generally speaking, only most of them dividend companies, dividend paying companies, and of course the TLT and the TMF. It's my bet on the US bonds, but I'm not in the near term. I'm expecting to see the TLT and the US bonds to start to bounce in the next quarters in the next year. So of course, if you like my videos, if you like my channel, press the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next time. Bye.